coming back to try and finish off everything.
Dude.
We're basically left with the one final challenging thing, which is the extra super boss, but you need to basically do a couple of things, and part of that's going to be running through half the pit again.
They really should have skipped you to floor 90. Or, oh, I don't know, skip you to floor 100. It should have been 300 coins to just take you to the end again. Because the thing that's in the end, you have to, you know, talk to engage with, so you could have just made it 300 coins to skip to the end.
Yes.
There's no reason why it should be having to do with the pit
Well,
again.
let's extinct the species. That's a rare Whacka. I don't think you see many of his kind anymore, nope. If you whack a Whacka, they drop a Whacka bomb. Those are supposed to be delicious. Fetch a high price in the gourmet auctions too. Super precious delicacies. Still, whacking the pencil's a creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario? Could you, turn around? Whacka, whoa, drag it.
Whack a bump.
We literally have to extinct this poor son of a bitch.
Yes.
On GameCube, I mentioned him vaguely, but I forgot to show where he was. So on GameCube, I never actually...
I thought
No!
we had one Whack-A-Bump
No,
to show it.
I didn't. I forgot to, because the international version changed the recipes that required Whack-A-Bomb, so you could ignore them. So I did just that.
Good.
Whack-A-Whoa! Direct it.
Pooh.
Also, the sadder part, the more you whack them...
Yeah, I was going to say before whacking him, actually talk to him because the more you whack him, the dumber he gets.
Poor guy.
Hey, they finally let him have vengeance in this version, but we'll get there.
Whacka, well, I'm Whacka. Got some good weather today, right? Yesterday was also pretty darn nice, too. Whacka-tee, whack-a-tee, Whacka-Doo. Whacka-ho, direct hit.
I think there's like 10 of these. Because in the original...
Mine goes like 7.
It's like somewhere in that range, because in the original this was a finite resource.
I
Well,
think...
it still is a finite resource in...
It's still a finite resource. Which, on the one hand, I get, but on the other hand, is kind of dumb. Direct it.
Though, at the same time, I feel like, you know, the 25 recovery to both, like you said, because of danger, that's, I think, kind of unnecessary.
The main use of these will always be cooking, but you can get recipes that involve these without using them. Let's see if he's get. Yeah, got some good weather today, right? Yeah. Tomorrow and the next day will be fine too. Whacka-Doo. Yeah, he is getting dumber. It's less text. Check that. Poor guy.
The game makes you do it.
Yes. Yes. This is literally a requirement.
Also, the whack, I believe, was in the original Paper Mario, and I think the same thing applied. Finite resource.
Yes, finite resource!
Finite resource, he gets dumber as you do it.
You can also, jump on him. Wanted to show that, too. I was gonna talk to him. Show at least a few as he gets dumber. I'm not reading all.
I think what they might do is every 2 or 3.
I think it's every 2 or 3.
It's the same one, and then when you hit like the next threshold.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whacka-ho.
Whacka.
Whacka, or something like that.
Oh, we're almost at the end.
Feeling a touch forgetful. Delay your breakfast today. Whacka-Doo, bitch. Like that. You do feel bad for him. I'm wiping out a species.
Well, you say wiping out a species, but it's the same Whacka.
No? No, it isn't.
It isn't?
It's implied to be a different one.
Wait, then why are they getting dumber the more you do this? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, no, this... damn it. This one is implied to be, I believe, the same guy that's getting dumber. But just in general, because they're like super endangered,
Dude.
making him dumber. Whacka-ho! Whacka-Doo! Wiki wiki wacko! Whacka-woo!
Yeah.
I'm tossing anything.
I think because there's a finite amount, they usually sell for a decent amount, so yeah, just toss the boo sheets.
I can get more boo sheets. Well, one, I don't need the boo sheet. I'm gonna also store a couple of those. I thought I made room, but I think it was one or two off. Just store for a second. Should be good. But the loading's on anyway. Don't care about the boo sheet, honestly. I could get more of those, and I'm at a point where I don't really need it. We're in extreme danger.
Oh, I thought that was the last one.
One.
Unless that wasn't a loading zone, go back in. I thought he got angry when you got rid of the last one.
It's been so long.
Oh, okay, that was the last
We
one.
knocked them out. Okay.
Very good.
Now, the awkward dumb thing. I'll just ride the boat back. I have to wait for an email? And I don't know exactly what causes it to appear.
I thought people said it was time.
I think it's time. It's an email that explicitly mentions a unique Whacka sighting, and that sets everything into motion. So we might have to wait around for a minute. Just kind of transition around. It's the only issue is the awkward waiting. Okay. I think it's just waiting. Meaning it should come up in a minute. I don't think you have to do anything else. Well, I mean, while we're waiting, what I had remembered is you can tube in here. If you tube in here, you can actually fit through the hole, I believe.
No, it's,
oh wait, no,
it's
it's
not
sideways.
Tube, it's not tube, it's sideways.
Yeah. And you can talk to her behind. This is how you get the facts. Oh, hello back here. What? Want to learn a little more about me? I'm in charge of the parlor, Senior Haley. No, all there is to know about this place. If you have a question, just ask. Outside my job. Okay, well. I'm 18, Yeah, my favorite food is honey mushrooms. There it is.
I'm 18. That's all I needed to hear.
She's legal, guys. The rest is a secret. Get a high score in one of the mini games, maybe I'll tell you more. That's how you get the honey mushroom. I had just remembered that was a mechanic that was worth showing. This can be a dumb miscellaneous minute. Jump around, show some stuff. It can cut when needed, but...
You never showed the lore rat.
I went up there, but you have to pay. They're up on the roof, and I'm not gonna pay a bunch of money. We went near them. They're up there. You can see his feet.
Yeah.
He's up there. We went near him because we got the shine sprite up there. So I'm just awkwardly waiting. I think it's time. I don't know if
it should be like 2 minutes.
What?
I think the time was like 2 minutes.
I'm just going around until it pings. It'll be like a special email issue. Okay. If I am jumping around, it's literally the first one. It's that key one. This is the card. Well, one of the cards we missed, if I'm showing any of this. You have to go down through the pit, and his dad is about, like, it's floor 18, I believe. And if you get his dad to an exit pipe, he'll leave. So essentially, you need to go through 20 floors, which isn't that hard to do. Just waiting around. If I'm literally wasting some time anyway, I might legitimately, because that would only take like 5 minutes, show that off. I can cut around anyway. Okay. I'm just trying to waste some time. If I am showing at least some of this, his dad should be on floor 18, and this unlocks one of the Pianta Parlor cards. So I might as well waste a minute doing this. Yay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god! Holy crap! Holy crap!
What?
Oh, that just happened! Oh, God, I hope I remember that. Hold on. Normally, I will cut around. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is a fun combo. You don't see this too often either. It's the mover, but he's in the chest room. 10 levels, so this could save me some time. On. Down 5 levels, 30 coins. Because the dude's on like 18, so this will just speed me up. Damn it, game! Okay, I was right. He is on floor 18. And as a reminder to my future self, in case I completely forgot I did it, early on, I got a random badge drop in here. So that is worth showing. Just to show how completely out of nowhere that was. Because the badge just dropped with basically no prompting. And then I got a mover on floor 10. Which is also worth showing off. Because you don't see the movers on the, like, chest floors that often. Oh! Come here just to save me? Fighty Jr. I have to get back to him. Also, just to comment on it, like, you have to fight your way down. That means that this Toad was able to fight down at least 17 floors. That's kind of badass, my dude. Also, if I'm staying on, I love he runs off so that you can defeat the rest of the enemies. Which is funny because, you know, he's dying like 2 floors from an exit. Oh yeah, we never actually talked about something, and I might stay on the mic, and it's my favorite silly thing. The pit in canon was an area the Shadow Queen would throw, like, prisoners and stuff into, and see if they could fight to an escape with, like, a promise of great riches if they made it to the bottom. But the thing is, most people die in here before ever reaching the bottom. Which means the reason Fontaine is all bones. In this game, I'll use she, her, because they changed him to her. She basically couldn't eat anything, since most people that the Shadow Queen threw in here died before reaching floor 100. So Fontaine starved to death. I just love that lore concept. Literally, to beat the trouble, you just have to save this kid's dad. My dad's back! Sorry for troubling you. Health and family are really the most important things, you know? Gotta be strong for my son. Thank you so much. I'll give you this treasure. It's really important to me. Nothing's more important than my dad. Silver card. That's how you get that. That was worth cutting around for, because the card does unlock more stuff at the parlor, so that was worth getting. I'm just trying to stall until I get that email. The thing is, I think emails can't proc when you're in the underground. So, I will go up, see if that's the case. Bye, bitch. I love Pump Attack. I think emails can only proc in the surface world. So if I stalled enough, and I get my freaking email, we'll explain what we're doing. It has been like 20 minutes because of this nonsense. There it is! Extra issue. I was right, yeah. You have to wait like 15, 20 minutes. Okay, I don't have to read it. I've had other people read it. Basically, it says that the Whackas, which a lot of people thought were extinct, which is a fucked up kind of follow-up to you knocking out the species, that it was rumored that a Whacka has taken up residence at the bottom of the pit. And the mover for 300 coins only skips you, basically, down, 50 floors. Though, because I'm curious and I can't use bump attack in the pit anyway, I might put on the 1 money just to see how much extra money I get, because even 50 floors, apparently even just 1 money down there averages quite a lot. Sorry, my dude. Okay. So now is the awkward moment where I literally need to cut to the bottom of the pit. Oh, wait! Actually, hold on. There is... Damn it. One other dumb, silly thing. It's one other trouble I do feel like showing off. I forgot to grab it, so I'm gonna loop around. Hold on. Loop back. Just to show something. Fuck you, bud. 64! Yahoo! Ah! Ah! It's the one other trouble since I'm running on the back. Spin, I might as well do this one other trouble just for the memes. Because I can literally skip and solve that entire trouble because of where we get teleported to, which is in and of itself really funny. Okay, so this trouble only unlocks in the post-game. It's a dude at the bottom down here. Alright. No, those are the ones I've done. Erase that graffiti. Okay. This is actually worth showing as well. Just because this is kind of funny. So, on GameCube, this trouble is also post-game only, but that creates the dumb thing where basically the whole thing with this trouble is the graffiti is on floor 50. So on GameCube, this is a post-game trouble where you'd have to go back through 50 floors of the pit to help this guy, which is not at all worth it. But in this version, since I have to go back anyway, I might as well also show this trouble just to do it because the solution is simple and kind of funny. And I do like agreed to help for my trouble. Shaploot. Thank you, Shaboom. There is dungeon under Rogueport called the Pit of 100 Trials, Shakao. I heard if one... I love this man's nonsense. I heard if one writes wish on wall of 50th level, wish come true. Shapop. I use special big explosion to get down to 50th level and write wish. Shacrack. Then I realize whole thing is hoax. Shadoop. I risk life getting down there for useless graffiti I wanted erased. Shasum. I would explode it myself, ease of peas, but getting back down there is not ease or peas. Shakroom. So could you get to 50th level of Pit of 100 Trials and erase graffiti? Shaboop. This is one of the dumbest fucking...
Yeah.
And the only reason I decided to do this, I need to go to the bottom anyway. And the one teleporter, the mover guy will drop me to floor 50. So, I might as well show this one quest since we're heading down anyway, and I'm curious about the money just because. So I'm going to take off bump attack for a minute, get some points, put on the money. Save. The mover, we talked about him. It's 300 coins to go to level 50. Then I can show the graffiti, and then I can start doing the mass amount of cutting. Fucking nonsense. So, there's the graffiti. Graffiti on the wall. Swab's wish. I want to get married to Bubbling, my dear love, in a soccer wedding. I want us to have 22 kids, enough for 2 soccer teams. Shaboy.
What the fuck?
This graffiti was scrawled with a fierce hand. It doesn't seem like any amount of rubbing will erase it. The only way to erase graffiti this stuck on is heavy demolition. That's how you solve that. I want us to have 22 kids, enough for 2 soccer teams.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
When I say what the fuck, I mean what the fuck. Just cut to the end now.
So, we might be back. And if I remember to, I might show those level ups. And show one of my favorite... Damn it. One of my favorite audience layouts. It was only bulky bombs. Which is, in and of itself, hilarious. So, we're basically back, I guess. And you know what's funny? You know what's really fucking funny? Alright. If this is the floor I think it is, I got to show the most hilarious thing. Yeah, that was 99, meaning we actually got to show the funny thing. That was a 99 set, where, that was just the wizards, and then the floor before that was 2 daisies again. So I didn't get all daisies, and then 99 is the really common all wizard roll. So, Carson was basically doing other stuff while I was grinding my way back here. There he is.
There's the lad.
That's a rare Whacka. Yeah. I don't think I've seen many of his kind anymore, no?
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah.
Same dialogue. But
Yes. Here the critters are rare, right? Just checking, because that means you should not whack them.
Okay, except for that part.
Yeah.
They put real emphasis on the you shouldn't whack them. Whacka-ho.
Whacka-ho! I'm Whacka. You should have traveled a long way to see me. Kind of cramped and dark down here, but it's also super quiet.
That's what she said.
Such a relaxing getaway spot, ho. Whoop, my man. Whacka-ho. So that's why you're here. You want to play with me. In that case, let's play, Van Van.
No, let's play, ba-bam.
Whacka-Doo, bitch!
The Whacka is the optional boss. This is the type of ship. Like I said, imagine leaking this as an internet ship post.
It's also the tat line missing.
Yes.
We will invalidate this man's whole career, but I'm probably gonna just read the tattle. That's a Whacka. They're pretty rare, but you can also find
Attack is 10.
And he has 108 HP.
Yes.
Find them hiding kill Hulky. He's got a max HP of 108, an attack of 10, and a defense of 1. Never expected to run into one of those guys all the way down here. When he attacks, he'll drop a Whacka bomb that he'll use the bump for a powerful attack. Means we should try to use as few attacks as possible to keep him from dropping the Whacka bombs. Never expected to fight a Whacka, so hard to tell what they're thinking. Bet he's real scary when he's mad.
Honey, there's nothing going on up there.
Let me explain a couple of things, because I'm going to invalidate the boss. Regular Whacka bombs, if he throws it, he does 10 damage. If you get a red Whacka bomb, it does closer to like...
No, it's his base attack is 10. It is 10 plus the 25. I believe if he throws it, it is 35 damage.
And I believe
And the red are 75.
they're ridiculous. Well, he can eat a red and heal for 75. And as a fucking joke, they gave this motherfucker 108 hit points, which is hilarious.
I know that's that relevant number in Buddhism.
No, that's a common divine number. Man is God, but Kerchunk. Bye bye.
And there's the red bump.
Don't care.
Though when he gets low HP, because he's a Whacka in the ground, he'll start like constantly shaking the ground.
It's not just what on. We'll cover that in a minute. Whacka, guess I lost. Well, that was fun. Hope to see you again sometime.
Is he just down here now?
Got a gold Whacka bomb.
If you keep going down to the bottom of the pit, can you refight this motherfucker?
I don't know.
Dude.
No, in general, because he needs bumps to attack, he'll shake the stage, hitting himself for 1 damage to get bumps. But the more bumps he has, the more he can unload. So, because each bump, he could do like 35, 35, 35, 35, 35.
Yes.
Man can shotgun you to death. He is the single, technically, strongest thing in the game.
Though I would still say, I think Bonetail is stronger for what Bonetail does, because Bonetail has more...
No, Bonetail is more directly annoying. Yeah. Tireless Tattler. There we go. Congratulations.
You can play...
No, your comprehensive collection. No, comprehensive collector. Now we gotta go get the prize that you get for getting 100%. I will probably show the concept art and end off. I just wanted to invalidate Whacka. No, Bonetail, she's really annoying. Or he in the GameCube version, just by proxy of defense, piercing, and statuses. Whereas the Whacka...
Oh, and the whole having, the most...
HP.
Health.
Whereas the Whacka can rarely heal, but the Whacka can do...
as an example, you didn't even need, because it's only 1 defense, you didn't even need to use power mounts. You just jump. Whacka dead.
I told you the bare minimum, even in this updated version, is a bare minimum of 55 damage. If you want to round it just a little bit more, 56, as long as your jumps do 56. Since I actually came up this way with it.
Because the Whacka bumps heal a 25 when he eats them, they heal 25, and that's the other gimmick as to why he has 100.
If he eats them, the Whacka bumps heal 25. And if he eats the red one, it heals 75.
Yeah.
Since we came up this way, we'll go get the final prize. The 100% reward. It's over here by the noose. Did I miss something?
Is it?
No, it should have just been sitting there.
The game said the complete collector thing, so...
Should have been sitting here. What the hell?
Do you have to actually read the email?
I don't know. Alright. Alright. Map. That was all done. Tattle! It's all done. Because these two are at the bottom.
Yes.
Recipes! That's all done. Badges are all done. Unless I missed... Alright. You might have to read the email. Don't know. Didn't think you did. I thought you could just walk up here. The 100% reward's supposed to show up right here.
I'll read the email.
Alright. I'm gonna go read it on a different screen just in case. Something dumb happens. Alright. Guess we could read that specific email. Oh, wait, yeah. 31, that's funny. Head over to the Rogueport main square. A shiny reward is waiting for you. Yeah, it should.
Unless, like, reading it, it does have to be the trigger for that.
That might actually be the case. That would make sense. No,
Oh, look,
that
that's
does
the
it.
case.
The gold medal!
Huh.
Gold Mario!
That is gaudy as shit. I love it.
Oh, fuck yes it is. And the other silly thing with that, like, you're gold, but what's funny? The gold... Alright. There's a, like, if you take these off, it's a very subtle, like, line change, because the Waluigi base had a slightly different, like, outline. But it's, like, really hard to notice. People said it's, like, a very small change. I'm just gonna put them all back on. All that. Yeah. Luigi, where are thou? Okay. So, yeah, you had to read the email. I am gold. I am Gotti. I will quickly show the concept art, and then... It does make sense that that was the trigger for that. Art gallery. We'll just go through the art right quick. Because they throw in some GameCube era art, and I'm
Yes.
absolutely enthralled by that. And there's some cool shit in here.
Like, you know, just look at the fading on that. That looks like that's GameCube era. And there's everything in a report.
It's so good. It's so nice, especially like the younger models for the mayor and his wife.
She technically never appears in the game. Why did you make a model for that? Like, I know it's a kind of simplistic art style, but it's like, did you literally make that for the paint? Oh, for the
I think they
picture?
made that for the photo.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Especially given the other thing that's at the end of this that I'm amazed more people didn't make nothing.
Oh, that's cool. Alright.
I'm amazed more people didn't make nothing videos about. So the funny thing is the concept art really shows that the dragons all have that sort of rounded kind of Yoshi head
Yes.
like Blarg in a few other previous animes.
Just going down the list. Just to show it off before I end the recording. I got 100%. I earned it. It is cool. I do love concept stuff like this, especially...
Nintendo never does this.
Yeah. Especially the old stuff.
Yes.
Like these.
Mm-hmm.
The sisters and the slightly different design with the...
Like look at the designs at, like, the bottom there, or the one in the corner where they seem to have always had a short one, fat one, and tall one.
You can zoom... I want to zoom in. Yeah, okay. Just go down the list. If I want to zoom in, we will. Oh! Cool! It still does it!
What?
Oolong Town.
That's what the Japanese name of the glitch pin is, isn't it?
Yeah. And that actually led to a funny error on GameCube.
Which was...
Well, more of an oversight.
Did the sign always say Oolong Town and I never noticed?
No, it says the correct English name, but remember how the blimp has to fly to a small model of...
The small model they never translated.
No, they did not. That's why I said oversight.
Did they fix that in this version?
I believe so.
Though, is it being called Oolong Town? The sort of Chinese-inspired music I now think makes a lot more sense for this era. And the game.
Yeah, way better when it's blown up like that. Oh, and how they made it. With the buttons and that's cool.
Fascinating.
I like dumb shit like this. This is cool. Oh, these are great. Different designs of the Yoshi. Early Jolene.
I wish there was a way to translate the small Japanese text notes, but I guess that's what the internet's for.
Oh, damn. So we'll just go through these. It's fun seeing, like, the concept art from the GameCube era. Just because that's what's the most fascinating to me.
Because, like I said, Nintendo never does this, especially because now they show it off. But it's like that reveals they originally had an idea of those flower enemies. Aren't those a thing in the original Paper Mario?
I think
so. Flurry was almost one of those, and all the different ideas for.
Keep going. Oh, fun.
As a young guy, I found concept art boring, but as an adult, I now find it very fascinating.
Yes.
Especially when you get concepts like
oh, treehouse.
Especially when you get concept, like that. If it's like, oh, here's a scrapped concept from the game, or this I had brought up before. Fabio was originally a toad, and that's finally an official acknowledgement of the beta bobbery.
Because people found the model in the game decades ago.
Yes.
Chapter 6. Oh, scratching an edge. Okay. Fun. The different lighting versions.
Yeah.
Which is a cool contrast. The wider shots also, because it's based on the Japanese, so it's got some Japanese names and stuff on it. Then we'll zoom in, and they're explaining the different rooms and the back and forth, and just some concepting, and it's really cool. The characters. Oh, that's a fun Zip Toad. Waitress lady looks about the same.
Zip Toad concept here.
The rat guy was an otter.
I can kind of see it now. Concept of him was an otter.
It's cute.
They had a concept of a Zip Toad being blue.
Yes. Cozy. Oh, the computers. The character halls, that's great. Oh, that's a really good shot.
Especially because you don't think about the outside shit.
Yeah. That's a cool, dev shot. Cannons. Yeah, it's just some fun. So, yeah, miscellaneous. Blue Miss Mouse.
That's a new one.
What's going on with Mouse? Oh my god. And a mole guy, which he's dressed like the Santa kid, so they were gonna have like
instead of the Piantas, it seems like the Mafia was originally going to be Monty Moles.
Or Don Pianta's goons
We're going
to be Monty Moles. Yeah, that would make sense. Chapter 8. Fun. That's a cool shot of that room. That's also a really cool shot of those rooms too.
Does the center area light up like that?
What?
It never lights up like that with the torches, does it?
It lights up. It's just very subtle. Cool. Final boss room. Different angles to show how they built a lot of the rooms, which is neat. The shadows. Some like really cool underground buildings because it was going to be a lot more. I like that design.
Yeah, that was a concept for the Shadow Queen.
Right? That is a concept and a half. Good lord, hold on. That's neat. Huh, version 2. Yeah. And special.
And then special, which is more specifically for the remake.
Yes. A house. The blocks. How that works. All the blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the blocks. Treasure chests. Springy things. The saves. The POW. Yeah, and like concept thing for the coins, the angles, the stage. It's neat. Bowser's Castle.
In the opening shot.
Bowser. Then some other art concepts where Mario looks a lot closer to the first Paper Mario.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish they had gone with some of the other concepts.
Oh, that's cute.
Like, not gonna lie, I kind of wish they had maybe went with one of those. And then we have those 3 in the bottom right there where their designs technically never appear. I say technically because they're on the wanted posters. But
okay, the Koopa has a wanted poster. I don't know if those two do.
But that's why I said I'm amazed more people weren't talking about that. Because I would have expected the internet to concoct some tinfoil hat theory about those being some... Especially because they're at the end of the gallery, those like characters possibly being some type of like sign or whatever for some.
Oh yeah, I had nostalgic on. Had nostalgic tunes on to just hear the basic music, and the game is literally so picky you have to disable nostalgic tunes if you want to listen to the full soundtrack.
It makes sense because there are certain songs that don't have old equivalents.
Okay, I'll just
you should
play some of the music right quick.
You should probably just stop and not play too much of the music.
I'm just...
You know how YouTube can be...
I know, well...
Can be with weird, dumb copyright things where oftentimes Nintendo's music will get what seems to be false claims from a like group that is just listed as Nintendo and doesn't specify if it's like Nintendo of America or Japan or whatever.
If I just kind of quickly go down the list.
Yeah. Though then again...
For like a second.
Though then again, so far going through...
The
like,
game has been fine.
I was going to say, as uploading...
It's a mystery. It's business, Black Jess. Yeah, the cooking, that's great. Count that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the minstrel. Oh, he had his own theme? Cool. The dude on the roof. So I went Wonk. Oh, I forgot about Wonky.
Who was Wonky?
Underground,
Oh,
there's a
that's
dude
it.
in a bar. He tells you stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm quickly going through some of these.
Event Battle 1.
Think. Think Battle 2. Think. Master of Action Command. That, yeah. That was near door. I said if we just quickly go through. Yep, the Palomanos. Searching. Pedal Bird. Murphy.
Mario.
Thwomp Quiz. Thwomp Thinking. Yeah. The Swamp Fortress. Yeah, it's a slightly different. Coop's theme.
Just Coops.
Melancholy! Koopy-Koo. Her new theme, so I'm just grab-bagging in her hotel. Hotel's Castle Part 1. Yeah, Part 2. As you go through areas, they would change up the theme a little bit. 3, 4.
Ooh, 4.
Letter from Dad. Sad music. Back against the wall. Back again. Who dares approach hotel? Cutscene music. Peace returns. I'll just go through like a minute.
A message from Peach. That should be the... Oh, I thought I was going to...
Battle carrot. No, battle. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Think. Hotel. Hotel think. 1,000-year-old diamond star. We'll just quickly grab that and call it a Welcome to Whacka-Doo Woods. Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Searching Whacka-Doo Woods. With the 3 shadows. I do like that rendition. Great tree. Approaching the great tree. The great tree. Wind Spirit should be Flurry's theme. Yeah, that was her new theme. Famous actress necklace. Mountain Flurry. That introduction.
That fucking sax.
Sax. Puna's on the move. More Puna's on the move. Plenty of Punies. Full party of Punies on the move. Puny on Petuni. Punies versus Chavies. Invasion of X-Knots. Time Bomb.
The bomb's ticking.
Wait. Oh, Crump's theme. Cool. Yeah. Behold, Magnus Von Gravel. Peace returns. Yep, that version of the chapter 2. The menu, yeah. Event Battle 3 Shadows. Battle Magnus Von Gravel. Think. Emerald Star. Said we could just grab bag through these. Just like a minute. Love on the Lamb. We never went into the one dude's house. I never heard that music because I was Tears of Piano the Boss. Launch the blimp. Yeah, the point flying Glitchville.
Glitchville.
Yeah, it's that Chinese, like Asian-y sounding one. Glitch Pit. Battle Glitch Pit Arena. 7 Wonders. The one dude's mystery theme, we didn't talk to him, so it didn't play. Grubba, the Glitch Pit promoter. That's Grubba's theme, Backstage Mysteries. Catch that egg! Yoshi Kid!
Yosh.
An accident occurs.
I want to ride the Yosh.
An accident occurs, hurry!
Macho!
Oh, Grubba! Hoo-wee! A bittersweet music box. Peace returns. Chapter 3 battle. Yeah. So we just... Bowser butts in. That Think version. The champ. Macho Girl. Battle Macho.
Battle Prince.
Mush.
Mush Think.
Yeah. Cold Star.
And then the Gold Star.
That's why I said we could jump around for like now. Trell. Creepy Steeple. Duplo drops in.
It's, you, Mario? Hey.
Vivian. Short music for that area. Battle Chapter 4.
Because this goes back to my point about...
Atomic Boo!
Okay, this goes back to my point about how small, like how tiny Chapter 4 is.
Battle Dupless. Battle Impossible Mario. Yeah, they're similar. Ruby Star.
This again shows how short that chapter is.
That's pretty good. Cassidy Seafair. Flavio's Log. Fury of the Pirate King. It's a raid! Falling Out. Yeah. Go Hockey. Oh, we're just jumping around. Camp. Just the bass. You can hear the with Flavia. Flavia's Emergency. We're just grab bagging very quickly just to play them all. So I could also comment on any music we missed. Or Crump. Hurry. Fast. Black Skull sells again. Black Skull cast off. Peace returns. That sounds good. Chapter 5 battle. Cortez. Think. Yeah. Crump. Sapphire. Chapter 6. I'll avoid the Excess Express. Day version. Evening version. Night version. Detective Pennington's on the case. His theme goes to Cabin 4. His theme, Zip Toe, is that chase music.
Yeah.
We called him so fast I didn't really comment on it. Platform. Hurry, hurry. Smorg Swarm, hurry, hurry. Smorg Attack. Parsley Heights. Parsley Park Tower, the end theme. We didn't go in it. That's actually a good rendition of that.
Dude, just continue.
I'm about to. The piano.
You just don't want to stay.
I know. Sanctum. Why does this go so hard?
Why is this so good?
They wasted Big Van on the train station.
Slutty Sax is my fetish.
Garnet Star. 4 Atlas. Cannon's location. Gold Valve's theme, General White returns. Fire.
Big Bob.
Prepare to fire, that's the cutscene music.
Big Bob Fire.
X-Not Fort.
X-Not Fortress.
It's first floor.
That's where you...
Yeah. It's not that bad, but without the techno jink. So level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4.
There really isn't a difference between those.
It's the instrument.
It's ever so slight.
Yeah. Quiz time again. Oh, -1 gravel 2.0. Goodbye, Ted. The sad music. Peach's whereabouts. Battle Chapter 7. The battle theme's good. Battle of the Moon. Moon. His theme's also pretty good.
Is the, like, the themes, because it's the battle themes that are marked as think, is that when you're choosing your commands?
I believe so, yeah.
Motherfuckers. Why did you do that?
I believe that's how it works, yes. Continuing on. That was near door. Palace. A horde of dry bombs. Pirates of Shadow Part 1. Part 2. Courtyard Tower. The Depths.
really. The depths is
That's the
yeah,
with the under.
That's the one where they mixed in the
Boona,
underground.
boona, boona. Palace of
Because
Shadow
it's
Grand Staircase.
Because it's the depth, so that.
Path to the throne. Who dares disturb Gloomtown? The intermission. Yeah. Grotes's gratitude. Imprison Princess Peach. Shadow Queen returns. Master of Shadow, Queen of Fear. Supportive voices from afar. Oh, good. I love that music. Anyway, after the final battle. Fond farewells. Yep, Mario Peach sets sail. Shining Beautiful Rogueport. The sequel. Oh yeah, that really good violin. Why? It's a really good piece of music. Okay.
That takes care of that. All is well that ends well, right, Sonic?
Event Battle Dark Bombs. And I believe, yes, the thing, because when it's your turn.
Why did you do that?
Gloomtail.
You didn't need to double up every battle theme.
Gloomtail, think. Grotus. Grotus, think. Bowser, the Koopa King! Koopa King, think. Shadow Queen. Full Glory.
Final
Battle.
Shadow Queen.
That leaves.
What the fuck is Incessal?
Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door.
That would be the opening.
An awfully long time ago.
That should be the...
Yeah. That's the book.
Yeah.
Prologue. Mario's house. A letter from Princess Peach. Ba, 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 ba. Grand opening. Greetings from the Mushroom Kingdom.
And there's... That's the 64 piece, isn't it?
That's, yeah, A61. Brief lecture. That's the tutorial, Miss Mouse. Ba, 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 ba. Her dance remix. Super Luigi.
Wait, if you talked to Luigi, he would have had his own theme?
Yes.
Kinda wish we had done that before.
Beldum sneaky scheme. Meanwhile, Princess Peach. That's her.
Almost with tech.
That's the dancing minigame. Undercover operation.
That's when you're going invisible.
Criticism and visions. Tech quiz. Strange experiment.
In Bowser's
Castle. Make way for Bowser.
I do love how that's also the Mario 3 Castle theme.
Bowser's Malicide.
Super Bowser Bros. Overworld.
Yeah! Superstar. Yep. Underwater. Castle. Let the Pions of Parlor minigame begin. Minigame.
You could have wanted to try over.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I didn't notice it had original music.
Upper level rest spot. Lower levels. Who dares challenge Bonetail? Battle extra. Extra thing. Battle Bonetail. Bonetail thing. Attack of the Whacka. Yeah. Level up. Chapter clear. Game over.
Game over, yeah.
So,
and it's
okay, yeah, so
okay.
The one, yeah.
Because that was what they used in the trailer
Right.
at first, because there was that dumb weird thing of you realized it was music from
The first game. Okay.
Okay, you should stop now.
Yeah, I'm about to stop. I literally wanted to extend for a minute. I'm just gonna do my outro, but we just cut the game off. I completely forgot I did this trouble. So, I don't know if I'm using this footage at the very end, or if I'm using it before doing an outro, but the trouble was the blowing up the graffiti on 450. You erased my graffiti, Shapiff. You erased it, Shasaloom. I'm grateful to you. But it's not like I can confirm whether you actually erased it or not, Shabu. Oh well, I'll just have to trust you. Shismaki, take this reward, Chapal. Says T made it for me when I told her how much I miss snow, Shafoom. It's a snow bunny. 50 fucking floors for a snow bunny. That is not... Cannot tell anyone, Shafu. Yeah, promise me. It is legitimately not worth it. And I might actually start doing my outro, stop and cut here and make this the outro. So, if I'm using this as the outro, I hope you all enjoyed the Let's Play, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, I thought this topic would be quick and interesting. To end off the Let's Play, I actually have a few questions, not just one. So let's start off with the first question. What is your general opinion on the boss fight with Whacka? That fight is interesting, but like everything in the game, Danger Mario does invalidate the fight. And I feel like Carson missed the point I was trying to make when I said Whacka is technically the strongest boss in the game, because Whacka can unload multiple Whacka bombs in a single turn, draining all of your health in seconds, meaning Whacka is technically stronger than Bontail, but she was never really that strong. Bontail has always been about being obnoxious and wasting your limited resources, especially after the gauntlet that is the entire pit. Her attacks are not really that strong. She does have some piercing damage, and she has status effects. So, Bontail is a boss that is more designed to waste the limited amount of resources you have left versus being actually challenging. Bontail goes on a while, but her damage is surprisingly low for the most part. So in a more standard run, her attacks don't really hit that hard. She just had some piercing damage and stupid status effects, and you can prevent and remove a lot of that nonsense. So, Bontail was never challenging because the fight was difficult. Bontail was challenging because the fight was designed to waste your resources, especially after the pit. So, she can be more obnoxious, but that's more because of the general setting and her large amount of health. Whereas the Whacka, you can skip 50 floors down, meaning you don't lose as many resources reaching Whacka as you would reaching Bontail. And then Whacka can technically unload more damage in a single attack. And countering and blocking all of that damage is kind of difficult. Whereas Bontail, normally if you're doing blocks and counters and stuff, you just need the sweet spot, since Bontail does a single attack. Whereas Whacka will throw Whacka bumps at you, meaning if Whacka has a bunch of Whacka bumps, instead of it being one attack, it is basically damage, 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 so on and so forth. So blocking and dodging becomes more difficult because it's not a single attack. It's multiple smaller attacks, meaning you need to get in a good rhythm, and blocking and dodging multiple things at once is usually more difficult than learning the timing to block and dodge a single attack, because Ball and Tail is basically exactly the same as Hooktail and Gloomtail. Same type of attacks, same type of attack patterns, same type of blocking and dodging window. This is why I said Whacka is technically the strongest, because Whacka can technically do the most damage, even if you can technically dodge and block that shit, but with how rapid that can be, that's incredibly difficult. So I think Whacka is a very interesting fight. If you could just drop to floor 99, you could have extra preparation for Whacka, but Danger Mario basically eviscerates Whacka, so it really didn't matter. I won in seconds, which was the point of Danger Mario, but you at least have to deal with half the pit, and that can still be an obnoxious resource drainer unless you abuse a bunch of money and use movers whenever possible. So that's my overall opinion on Whacka. Moving on now, the next few questions will be quicker. What is your opinion on the 100% reward? I think it's funny. Even if it's kind of pointless, I do like it for how stupid and gaudy it is. As something that is a good visual indicator that you did all the stuff, I just find it amusing. I knew about that before we did it because YouTube spoilers are a massive problem. I don't have much to say. I like it because I find it funny, since I don't think getting everything that unlocks this is that obnoxious, but at the same time, I could see someone hating it, but you also basically do everything in the game, so it kind of has to be something gaudy and stupid, because you basically need all the tattles and stuff to unlock that shit. So there is no way to get that without doing the Whacka fight and Prince Mosh. But as far as dumb, frivolous nonsense goes, I just find it amusing. This is my kind of dumb, stupid nonsense. Anyway, moving on. What is your opinion on the concept art? I thought that was a cool bonus. And I don't have much to say beyond that. I do like them actually showing concept art because you rarely get to see development stuff. So even a small taste is neat and shows they cared about the game, because you can tell this is GameCube era stuff and not just stuff for the remake. They really did unveil original GameCube production art, and that's really fucking cool. And to finally end off this beefer of a video, what is your general opinion on this Let's Play? I thought the Let's Play went well enough. I got to show off Danger Mario in the Switch version, which is slightly different than Danger Mario on GameCube because of the way things are readjusted. So I did have to change my approach a little bit, but fundamentally, Danger Mario in both games is basically more or less the same. It's just the route getting there is altered a little bit. This was also my own personal test because I saw people say Danger Mario doesn't work and other people said it did. So I did a blind run to effectively adjust Danger Mario build up on the fly while accounting for changes. So without playing the remake and just looking up a few things, I effectively did math out Danger Mario for the remake. Realized it was about the same, other than getting certain things being slightly different. So, Danger Mario was pretty simple. With that said, that's basically all I wanted to ask. I think the Let's Play went well enough. I enjoyed playing the game. This is one of my favorite games, even if I feel Carson was being an ass for basically no reason, but I'm not going to ramble about that. I just find his ramblings to be kind of funny and hypocritical because he will bust other people's balls for literally the dumb nitpicking he did for Thousand Year Door, including his nitpicks in the remake, where I think a lot of that is just pointless nitpicking because half of his complaints are scenarios you would never realistically run into, at least not as commonly as he stated, or in many cases at all. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you're subscribed to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.